Welcome to Big Blend Radio with your hosts, Lisa and Nancy, editors of BigBlendMagazine.com.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Big Weekly Blend podcast with Nancy and Lisa, the publishers of Big Blend magazines, including the brand new Big Weekly Blend.
It's a weekly blend.
It is. And that is a companion magazine to this podcast. So this podcast looks at every week, what's coming up in holidays, observances, what's happened in history. And then the magazine covers what you may have missed in our podcast, because we do have a daily podcast of Big Blend Radio, what you may have missed. And articles. It's a catch-up. But today we're actually looking at all the holidays for the month of June, because happy June, the month is here. Well, it's the official summer month.
There's Father's Day.
There's Father's Day. There's all kinds of holidays. So we're looking at what are we celebrating all month long. We have a massive list of music, a massive playlist of music.
Cool.
To go with all these holidays. We have a list of recipes, articles, and podcasts that all have to do with the holidays that we should celebrate during the month of June.
It's summer.
We like it. There's sunshine.
Barbecue.
It is great outdoors month. Very good, Nancy.
I know.
It's also camping month.
Ooh,
So you get to pitch a tent.
I love pitching tents.
I know. So listen, everyone, the thing to do is go to blendradioandtv.com. Also check the show notes. The show notes will lead you to one page that has all these things we're talking about. But when it comes to celebrating the great outdoors, camping, all that good stuff, go to our site. It is nationalparktraveling.com. And that's what Nancy and I do full time, traveling the country on our Love Your Parks tour. So, and we also pet sit.
And if you'd like to see something really funny, one time you should watch Lisa and I pitch a tent.
Yeah, that's really funny.
It's really funny.
Hey, but we do know a friend who makes tents.
I know.
Yes. If you got Zane Sway and his brother and family are the owners of Exclusive Tents, and they make those prestigious.
I know, they're
prestigious.
exclusive.
Is that they are exclusive?
They're so
They are.
nice.
They put the glam in glamping.
Yeah, and they should show us how to pitch a
They're.
tent.
If you think
We
about
should get
luxury.
together with them, and they could show us how to do that.
Yeah, that would be
'Cause
fun.
we're
But with
really-
these tents, you don't have to do anything. These resorts and safari area, when you go on a safari, you stay in these kind of tents.
But it is kind of fun to try.
They're really cool. So we've got a link for that in our show notes and everything. Just that one page. You were saying it's Great Outdoors Month, National Camping Month. It's also Aquarium Month.
Oh, nice.
And what I really like about this is a lot of zoos and aquariums are moving towards being rescue centers more than keeping animals in captivity.
Yeah.
So there is an educational component, which is very important. And we just did the interview with the aquarium over the Texas State Aquarium Wildlife Rescue Center over in Corpus Christi. So that link is also there. So you can hear what they're doing to save sea turtles. And even manatees are swimming over.
I know. You
So-
know what? Poor animals.
I know.
We need to be kind.
Well, speaking of being kind to animals, it's also National Pollinator Month. And that means butterflies, bees, hummingbirds, all of those great, amazing, flying babies, flying beauties.
Well, I've seen 7 different species of butterflies where we are right now. In 2 days. I've seen 7 different kinds of butterflies.
And today we're in Maquoketa, Iowa. Maquoketa. I had it right. We're in Iowa, and there are wildflowers everywhere.
I know, it's awesome.
There are butterflies, like you're saying. There's
Yeah.
hummingbirds. There's all kinds of birds. It is beautiful out here. It is a good place to celebrate National Outdoors Month.
It is.
I like it. But anyway, pollinator-wise, we have all kinds of book interviews we've done on creating pollinator gardens, talking about, kids' books about butterflies and bees, saving bees. Also, we've got some books to check out if you're an outdoors lover, camping, hiking, about national parks. So lots to listen to, read about, and some great music. Great music. Moving on from the outdoors, well, we'll still go outside. It is also National Home Ownership Home Ownership Month, but also National Safety Month, which goes hand in hand. It's about making sure things in your house are safe. Have you change the batteries on your smoke detectors. Are your outlets actually grounded so you don't get curly hair when you plug something in?
Oh, you know what I want to say? Since we go from house to house to house, if you have carpet little rugs, put some sticky stuff on the bottom so they don't slide down your glossy tiles.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well, you could go on a magic carpet ride.
I know, exactly. It's safer.
Well, I've got some cool articles to share for Home Ownership Month. One is an interview actually with Will Seipel. He's the founder of WorthPoint, and it's all about how to protect your valuables in case disaster strikes.
Oh,
I think that's really cool.
yeah.
You've got to be prepared for your insurance company because that's always a war when something happens.
For sure.
But also to preserve your keepsakes and how you can do it. It's very fascinating, especially if you collect antiques and art and
you got a catalog.
you got a catalog. And he's
catalog.
got this really cool way of digitizing it. So if you do lose something, at least you can still see your keepsake. Well, like if it's photos, family photos,
But it's
things like
proof.
that. Mm-hmm.
And if you have a bill of sale, keep it, digitize it somewhere.
Exactly.
So you have, here's the photo, here's the digitized invoice with the worth of the item. And then also, don't forget that items increase in value. Be aware.
It is also, speaking of Home Month, National Rose Month.
I love that.
The rose is our national flower. We've been to the National Rose Foundation,
That's awesome.
their garden, their rose garden,
love it.
out in Shreveport, Louisiana, which was really, really awesome to go to. But we have recipes for roses, rose petal jam,
Yes,
how to make apple roses,
I love it.
which also ties into our food of this month.
I love apple roses. They're cool.
Oh, before I forget, it's Adopt a Cat Month.
Please adopt a cat.
Adopt a cat. Adopt a cat.
They're so sweet.
I want to get to the food, but before we go there, speaking of that, adopt a cat, take care of them, spay, neuter, all those good things. It is, speaking of health, it
Talk
is
to them.
also National PTSD Awareness Month and National Migraine and Headache Awareness Month. And I've got a great book for folks to read. It's by Francesca Grossman called Not Weakness, Navigating the Culture of Chronic Pain. A lot of people really go through migraines in a bad way.
I know, and I'm not really sure how that happens. or
What?
Why?
It's
But
yeah.
I do know people with migraines, and you could see it coming on.
A lot of
You
times
know,
it's a sub thing of
horrible.
something else that you may be dealing with medically or
I don't know if
health wise.
it's stress.
It could be all kinds, and headaches come from, I mean, if you have a toothache, you're going to have a headache too.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's a really good book to read. And I've got the link there in that link page. And music, we had to play Joe Bonamassa's Headaches to Heartbreaks. It's a good song.
wow,
I haven't
wow.
heard that for a while. So
Nice.
I know. I won't be singing any of these songs since I'm losing my voice, but that means I talk too much. All right, going to the food section. I know everybody loves the food section, right? It is National Soul Food Month.
Cool.
It is National Country Cooking Month.
Ooh.
Then it's Turkey Lovers Month. Maybe it's wild turkey.
I thought that would be more like November.
No, apparently people like to eat turkey in their salads and their sandwiches, and
Oh.
people like their turkey. It is also National Fresh Fruit and Vegetable Month. And it's Mango Month, Papaya Month, Iced Tea Month, Dairy Month, so Candy Month. Uh-oh.
Wow.
If you have your fresh fruit, you get to have candy.
I'm in.
So we got tons and tons of recipes, articles, tips, and all kinds of music to go with it. Iggy Pop's in there.
Oh,
We got some David Bowie.
Iggy Pop's in. Ooh,
He's got candy.
he can jump on stage.
Yes, he
Without
can.
a
He's
shirt on.
awesome.
Yeah.
Speaking of good food, it is also National Caribbean American Heritage Month.
Oh, wow.
So you know we got some good music.
Yeah.
A lot of good music. It is also LGBTQIA Pride Month, and we've got some good podcasts coming up celebrating Pride Month this month. So keep up with us at Big Blend Radio. We go to Palm Springs, celebrate that. That's this coming Saturday. And we've also got Johnny Schaefer coming back on, the musician, and he's got some friends. He's got a new song out that's connected to an audiobook. So it's really cool. Lots coming up. Lots coming up. Then, so that, Caribbean food.
Yum.
Just saying.
I like their rhythm.
What about destinations? Caribbean destinations, islands, Jamaica.
I love the island life. I love the rhythms. And I like the way the people even walk like in a rhythm.
Speaking of that, so music, it is also African American Music Appreciation Month. We like that.
Yeah, we do.
Really, so when you start to put a music list for that,
Wow.
like I'd be here
That's never
for
ending.
months and years.
Yeah,
I mean,
never ending.
you can't, it's
Dude,
forever. It's
domination.
forever. Just like doing Caribbean music, I started putting that in the playlist, and next thing, I swear our playlist is over 100 songs. I don't even know if we can do that. I don't know if they let you do over 100 on, and the music playlists we do are on YouTube and Spotify. I haven't tried 100. Let's see what happens.
Uh-oh.
Well, I've got the list.
I hate to be the one that have to cut it down.
Well, I can do more than one. I can do that.
Oh, just name it different.
Yep, we can do it. We can do it. It is also International Surf Music Month.
Oh, cool.
We like that. We like that. So Nancy's favorite song, one of them is in there. The Trashmen, what did they do? The Surfing Bird is in there. Of course, we got Pipeline. Okay, so Pipeline.
Awesome.
But you know who's playing this one?
Oh.
This version? Stevie Ray Vaughan and Dick Dale.
Oh, I want to hear.
And I met Dick Dale when we lived in 29 Palms in the post office.
In the post office.
Yep.
He had a ponytail.
We got Jan and Dean, of course, the Beach Boys, and then it's also National Accordion Awareness Month. Dude, Ry Cooder and Flaco Jimenez, what a team. So, of course, we had to do some of their music. Buckwheat Zydeco, we've got Buzu Chavez.
The accordion always reminds me of South Africa for some reason.
It's also
huge
national.
over there.
Oh, that's a concertina, too.
Yeah.
The concertina, the accordion. It's National DJ Month. We've got Hey, Mr. DJ.
Oh.
Yep. See, I may be losing my voice, but I'm still wanting to
Who's your
sing.
favorite DJ? Do you know?
No, I have no clue. No.
Think
But
about
DJs really keep music going in clubs and, getting
But I'm
new
gonna
music
go
out
like
to people.
Old school, like
You're doing
not-
radio DJ? Like you're thinking like Wolfman
Yeah.
Jack and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know who I do like to listen to? Johnny Master and the Mama's Boys, right? They're one of our favorite blues bands, for sure. But he takes over like a New Orleans radio station, does old school blues, man, and it's incredible. So I like to listen to him when he takes it over. Because you can listen online. Very cool. I'll try and find that link for you too and put that in the list. So everyone, again, just go to the show notes. Everything we're talking about is linked from there. But yeah, I mean, even the great outdoors, when you think about it, being outdoors month and think about music that, hiking and out in nature. We've got some
birds.
Rusted Root. We've got Michael and Spider in there in the music list. Yes.
Awesome.
Yes, the Smoking Caterpillar. It's Pollinator Month.
Mm-hmm.
We have to put that in there. We got some Tina Turner because it was thinking, outdoors month, the River Deep.
Dedicate to the Tina.
The Turner, she's
Dude,
amazing.
She's so amazing.
We got some Rusted Root, some Eddie Vedder.
Oh, cool.
Yep, and Allison August, we love her. She's on our show all the time. I mean, so yeah, we've got a lot going on, a lot of music, a lot of articles. June is an awesome month. Summer is coming up.
Celebrate.
Summer is coming up.
You go outside to the barbecue. You put your veggies on. Meat, if you're a meat eater, put the music on.
Oh, should I tell you some of the recipes, right? So we've got mango jalapeno jam from Chef Jeremy Manley. Also because it's, country cooking and also soul food. We've got Jeremy's buttermilk fried chicken recipe. We got California mac and cheese from Chef Ivan Flowers.
Oh, I love that.
Also, it's, summer and it's vegetable month. So corn on the cob. We've got his elotes, some Mexican style, corn on the cob. And we've got pineapple upside down cake recipes.
Yum.
We've got Peggy Fiandaca, who's on our show every first Wednesday, Wine Time with Peggy from LDV Winery in Arizona. She's got her spicy grilled pineapple over vanilla bean ice cream.
Wow.
Dude.
We
got good recipes. We even have a recipe for Tabasco ice cream from Lafayette, Louisiana.
Wow. Cool.
We've got articles, because we're celebrating Dairy Month. Articles for chocolate and cheese in Switzerland. The chocolate and cheese train. I want to go on that.
I want to go on the train.
We've got articles on destinations, how to connect your kids with food. Going to farm areas like in Tulare County.
I think it's so wonderful to take your kids to farms so they can understand where food came from, and you always get delicious fresh bites of food when you go to a farm, and it's different, fresh, right off the stalk, if I can put it that way, right out the ground, is so different.
Well, this past Saturday, we interviewed
So good.
Robert Schuler and from Melissa's Produce and Linda Kassam. We were talking about their fresh produce, and it's good. I mean, wherever we go, we look for their potatoes.
Oh, I am such a fan
We got
of
their
potatoes.
grilling basket, where you could grill portobellos and eggplant and chayote, which I kept calling chameo.
No,
chayote. I mean, just amazing peppers and garlics and little baby onions, and you can make kebabs with it. So that article is up on the links as well.
I think the kebabs is a really wonderful
Kebabs
recipe.
are great. You can put chicken if you want to put some protein, or you could use the portobellos like a meat.
Outside, grill them, and just enjoy the sunlight. Put some music on.
Do you know today's National Cognac Day? It's also Cheese Day.
I'm in.
So we got cheese recipes. We've got a cool cheese. We've got the California mac and cheese, but Ruth Milstein, we've got her recipe for stuffed cheese rolls. It's just cheese stuffed mini rolls that just ooey gooey cheesy yumminess. We got fruit and nut parfaits. We got tips on choosing fruits and vegetables. So that's really cool from her.
Because sometimes if you don't know the veggie, and if you research before you go, you find the veggie and know what to look for.
And then, because it's Cognac Day, we have the song Cognac by Buddy Guy. I love my Buddy Guy. Performing it with Keith Richards and Jeff Beck, the late, great Jeff Beck. We've also got Ice Cream Man from Van Halen. Grapefruit, Juicy Fruit from Jimmy Buffett.
Cool.
Papaya from the Radiators.
Oh, my
Don't
gosh.
put your papaya in your radiator.
Oh, why would... Oh, you could do it to... I used to put food on the radiator to warm it up in Africa. But I don't remember doing it with papaya.
And it's National Candy Month.
I'm in.
Dude, gummy bears. So the Big Rock Candy Mountain.
Chocolate bars.
No, what is your ultimate favorite candy? Like candy.
I'm trying to remember. There was this like a mountain. They called it a mountain.
Big Rock Candy Mountain.
No, it was chocolate with nuts and marshmallow and something else.
Rocky Road.
But it was like a rounded thing, straight on the bottom, but like
that's like a marshmallow thing with a chocolate covering.
Yeah, that was
delicious.
What country was that?
That we had those in South Africa, but I think we get them here too.
Gosh, they were
They're
so
whoopie
good.
pie.
I don't remember the name, but I do remember the taste.
I do like gummy bears.
I know, dude, you're addicted. Seriously.
Not the happy gummy bears, but those might be fun. I've never done that.
Crunchy bars.
Yeah, crunchy
Oh
bars
my
are
God,
good.
I love those.
You just had an an Aero bar, Aerosmith bar. Hey, we do have some Aerosmith in here. What did I put on the playlist from Aerosmith? Oh, come on, Milk Cow Blues. They did a good version of it. Yeah.
Blues.
Yep. We've got Jefferson Airplane with Ice Cream Phoenix, and then of course, I Want Candy from Bow Wow Wow. I want candy.
Yeah.
Watermelon Sugar from Harry Styles.
Cool.
Yeah, we got Sex and Candy from Marcy Playground if you want to get in there.
Funny.
Yep, I'm just saying. And of course, it's also iced tea month. So I'm just saying, if you make iced tea, there's nothing stopping you from spiking a little bit and doing a little Long Island iced tea.
You're encouraging people.
Come on.
Naughty.
It's Cognac Day, so I say I don't know
Do you
about
think
cognac.
cognac
Do not mix cognac in anything. That's just
a
rude.
little vodka.
Yeah, vodka in your iced tea.
Yeah.
Ooh, with a little lemon. Ooh.
Ooh,
I'm just saying. Nothing bad with that. But since it's iced tea month, I thought we had to play iced tea.
Okay.
So You Played Yourself is on the list.
Okay.
Well, people do. They played themselves.
Okay.
And I also want to say we've got Anisha Banks. She was on our show a couple years ago. She's from Jamaica. amazing music. And so we have her on the playlist. We've got Grandmaster Flash from Barbados playing Apache.
Awesome.
We've got Jimmy Cliff. We've
Yeah.
got Harry Belafonte, the late, great Harry Belafonte. We had to put the Banana Boat song.
You know what? I love Harry Belafonte.
And also to celebrate Pride Month, we
That's
have
from my childhood.
Queen. We've got I Want to Break Free from Queen. We've got
them.
Freedom 90 from George Michael. Make Me Feel by Janelle Monáe. I love Janelle Monáe. She causes a ruckus wherever she goes. Rain on Me from Lady Gaga and Ariana Grande. We've got True Colors from Cyndi Lauper.
Oh, nice.
And then, because we're still celebrating Caribbean Month, right? Heritage Month, we've got Carl Douglas singing Kung Fu Fighting. Carl Douglas from Jamaica. Of course, we've got to have Gloria Estefan from Cuba. We've got one of our ultimate favorite songs to play for dogs, Who Let the Dogs Out?
Who Let the Dogs
By
Out?
the Baha Men from the Bahamas.
We play it every time we go to a house.
Dogs
with dogs.
love that song.
They
and
do.
you can teach them to bark.
Yeah.
When they go,
On
Who let
time.
the dogs out? Earth. The dogs will do it.
They all do it.
And now you know why I've lost my voice. So sorry about that. We've got Bob Marley. Got to have the Bob.
Oh, yeah.
Got even Billy Ocean
It's
in
like
here.
summer. Bob Marley is summer to me.
Yeah, we got a lot of good music. So we hope you enjoy the playlist, all the recipes, the podcasts. We hope you enjoy the entire month of June. It's the start of summer. We hope you're having sunshine, beautiful weather, butterflies, birds, bees, all the good
know,
stuff.
and
Don't get stung by the bee.
Blooming flowers.
Flower
The
power.
flowers are all out.
Roses.
It's awesome.
Everything's coming up roses.
Yeah.
Oh, we got to put that song in the playlist.
That's a song.
I got to add that. I got to
That's
add
a
that.
song.
We'll do it. Take care, everybody. Keep up with us at blendradioandtv.com. Sign up for our newsletter to get our big weekly Blend magazine, the podcast list, the upcoming shows, and other digital magazines we put out, such as Vacation Station, Parks and Travel, Eat, Drink, and Be Merry, Way Back When, History, Success Express, Quality of Life.
Okay.
There's
Makes
more.
me tired.
And more. That's what I'll just say. So welcome to Big Blend and more. Take care.
Cheers.